Good morning, Katherine Baril, who works with Team Jefferson, 201 West Patterson. I just want to encourage you to support in DC and locally the broadband proposal. We started this in March as an incentive for economic development, and both Verizon and broadband at that point told the NOAANET that Jefferson County was adequately served. So we were not accepted in the round one proposals, which were funded through NOAANET, and today at the University of Washington, Gary Lott, Chris Gregoire, and Senator Murray are awarding NOAANET the $100 million in round one. NOAANET advised me over the weekend that they think that only strengthens the proposal for round two, of which Jefferson County is one of 19 counties, as well as the Department of Information Services for Law and Justice, hospitals, and library systems. Since July, when we were not included in the first round, Broadstripe has denied service to WSU. We have a contract with them for 100 megabytes of service. They only give us 2. They also denied service to the Port Townsend School District, which allows us to now come in adequately as an underserved and unserved part of round two. This proposal that you're seeing at about $2.5 million, which will be submitted on March 10th, was developed by 30 folks who've been meeting weekly since December. I want to thank volunteer folks like Craig Weir and Tom Tersh, who have a lot of private sector experience that came in. Mobile Lisa, all the anchor institutions, the hospital wrote an incredibly strong letter. If you have a stroke in Jefferson County now, they only have one phone line coming into the hospital, and they desperately need a redundant system, which this would provide to them. We have another advantage in that Philip Morley was able to help us identify that JeffCom had already set aside some funding for JeffCom emergency towers. To the extent that that money has not already been spent, that qualifies as cash for this grant, so it moves us up to a competitive 30% in-kind and cash match. Our letters of support, one of them is the strongest, came from the Northwest Maritime Center, which has been designated under Homeland Security as an emergency site where up to 300 Homeland Security or Coast Guard folks would come to that. They have no ability to have the kind of broadband they need. We can talk about Atlas or Mobile Lisa or Shine Electricity, all needing this kind of service. And I really want to salute everybody on the committee that made sure that South County was served. There will be a node in Brennan near the school. There will be a wireless system by Quilcene. There's talk of a buoy that could provide up the Mount Walker for some of the homes up there that don't get service. So I think this is maybe our one best last chance, and I really hope that we grab this one. I think it would be a shame to be a community either without a greenhouse station or without broadband.